What's going on, everyone, and welcome to the Trail Theory Podcast. I'm Brian.
I'm Alex.
I'm Austin.
And I'm Pfeiffer.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of the Trail Theory Podcast. If you are watching when it releases, Happy New Year's Eve.
Hey!
And
is that right?
Yeah.
Whoa,
and
check it
if
out.
you're watching after, then Happy New Year.
Yay!
Wow, look
How
at
about that?
To all of you already in 2026.
Yeah.
How is it?
What's the future like?
I hope it's cool.
Coming to you from 2025.
Are there flying cars yet?
I hope we even get there.
We'll
see.
Who knows? We today kind of have, it's not a loose topic. We're going to talk a little bit.
They're always a little loose.
Always a little loose. We're going to talk a little bit about some cool outside feats that happened in 2025. We're going to talk about a little bit of what our goals and maybe some of our plans for next year.
Love it.
Right? Goal setting,
Yeah.
plan making.
Yeah,
kind of end of the year
You know,
thing.
it's end of the year, start of
Yeah.
the fresh year kind of thing. You know, let's look back on some cool feats that happened. What did some major stuff that people did, cool things that people did, and then plans for ourselves. You know, like what we're planning on doing in the outdoors. So,
And then,
any,
last but not least, we'll talk about Brian's browser history here. No, totally.
That's fine. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
let's do it.
It's all
Lots of chairs and
all
Go ahead.
backpacking
Yeah.
stuff.
It's a lot of backpacking, a lot of work
frequently
stuff.
visited.
Maybe
a lot of gear.
some Christmas gift ideas. It looks like
Not sure what that one is with the real creepy mustache dude.
that one my boss sent me actually. Yeah,
I just saw
All
all
right.
the chairs and I was like, this is good.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's from doing
the
all the
last
stuff from the last
episode.
episode.
We're looking
Yeah.
at a screen with his browser history with
Frequently
Paul on
visited.
the ones
Paul's
and
on the
twos.
Paul's
He's
here.
gonna be
There
Paul's
he
back.
is.
Google
Hey,
bitch.
Jesus.
Google
Wow.
yourself. See what happens.
It
Wow.
looks like you're in the market for a sled there, Brian.
Hey, if anybody needs
Quiet.
Christmas gift ideas for Brian,
It's after Christmas.
It's
Yeah,
the
it's
New
fine.
Year's. Yeah, no one's gonna
That's
hear
right.
this until the
It's,
New Year.
it's for my children.
Trying to hit the slopes.
Yeah, we are trying to hit the
right.
slopes.
That's
Actually,
right.
Mason wants to go skiing.
Nice.
wow,
that's
oh,
nice.
gosh, I want to go skiing.
Yeah,
It's
he wants
been-
to go skiing. We're gonna go
been
do
too
that.
Cool.
Do you guys ski? You snowboard, right?
Yeah.
Snowboard, yeah.
I'm actually going to go out with my cousin a couple times this year. We're going to go to New York.
Oh gosh, I need to get out. It's
Yeah.
been years.
I didn't go last
I don't
year.
think I have been on a snowboard since high school.
Really?
Okay, well, yeah.
Oh, man.
That was
And
probably luck.
I was like, I was in ski club in grade school and all the way through high school, and then it just went to college. I went to
Yeah.
college in Indiana. There's no
Yeah.
no skiing in Indiana.
I mean, honestly, dude, Ohio kind of sucks, too.
Oh,
we
well,
don't
but at
really
least
have-
at least you can go to. I mean,
We have
you
a
can at
hill.
least do
we have
it.
a hill.
fake it a little.
Yeah.
We have a hill.
Yeah.
we have a hill.
I see. I didn't really do a lot of big mountain stuff when I was like in high school. It was more park, so it was fine for park.
Listen, I really, now that we're completely derailing as we normally
again,
do,
normal.
I really
Yeah,
want to
normal.
suggest, oh gosh, we should go do like a trip to New York on snowboards, but I don't have room for another hobby in my life.
True.
I think
It's only
Alex,
one-
I'm
it's
kinda,
only one day.
I'm
I mean,
kind of there too.
That's true, that's
I
true.
haven't gone probably since like I don't know, my early 20s, so it's been years. But I also wasn't into it all the time. I maybe went like once or twice a winter.
Yeah.
I
love
haven't
Peak and
really
Peak.
thought about it. It's
Yeah.
one of those things that like I've been to Peak and Peak.
I
Peak
will-
and
I will
Peak's
say,
only
like-
like what 4 hours
Right,
away.
look,
Not
they're
even.
getting
The last
massages on the
time-
website.
Dude, that
I feel
pizza
like
is
it's like-
probably $40.
The last time I went to
I think
Peak
that's
and
my
Peak,
problem with
Yeah.
skiing.
I was able to stay like in one of the actual cabins.
Yeah,
right
yeah.
On the, you just ski
Same.
right out.
Yeah.
We should try and do
Dude,
that one.
so-
I would
that'd be
I
fun.
would so be in, and I know I might hurt myself, but I would carve the shit out of that mountain.
I would love
think
to
I
do
would-
it.
I think I could
Yeah,
pick
I
it right
mean,
back up.
We used to go to Snowshoe, West Virginia in high school, and it would be me and two other buddies. I don't know how the hell we were able to rent a cabin by ourselves. We paid in cash. We would save up for a
This
long
was
time.
this was pre-social media
Did you
era.
say? Did you say West Virginia?
Yeah, okay.
I mean,
Okay.
there's your
Okay.
Ding, ding, ding.
Maybe.
You could do
Maybe.
anything. You could rent a car at
Wait,
14.
Peak and Peak's only 2.5 hours away, not even.
let's
oh,
do
let's
it.
go.
Let's
That's a day,
just-
dude.
Yeah, we need to do that.
Yeah,
Wanna
that's-
go?
Yeah,
that's,
you-
that's on
if
the
you-
list now.
if you
we
have
could
2.5
get there
hours-
in 2.5 hours.
2.5 hours to drive, $900 for equipment and ski passes and a rental.
No.
It's actually not that
It
bad.
wouldn't be that much.
Dude, rentals are not that bad.
No.
Maybe $80.
I don't need rentals.
I don't
got
have
all my,
anything.
I got all my stuff.
It was last time I went, it was super reasonable, and it was also just being able to ski right off the back. And
Yeah.
and you're
Well, that's
just
what I was
on
going
the
to say
slopes.
about snow.
I'm in.
Where did I go?
Holiday Valley.
No, snowshoe.
Snowshoe.
Snowshoe was like that, where we would literally out the back door,
Yep.
clip in, and just go down a run.
All right,
mean,
so
yeah,
it's awesome.
I'm gonna make a movie comment here, and you guys are gonna go, oh shit, I remember that a movie, a show from our childhood. That I like romanticize in my brain of like a ski trip, like exactly what you're describing,
Yeah.
right? Wake up, hot cocoa. I'll let you guess. Hot cocoa, toss the feet in the boots. You're like on the deck, and then all of a sudden you're on the slope, like cocoa to on the slope, 2 seconds. What's the show?
The show.
There's a show from our youth.
Oh, see, I was immediately going to Out Cold.
Rocket Power. I don't know.
Oh, bingo! There you go.
yeah,
Yeah.
Rocket Power.
I was
Okay,
gonna
yeah.
say there was like a couple of episodes that were. I mean,
Yeah.
obviously it was a little more skateboard focused.
Dude, Rocket
Loved
Power
that
was
show
my
as a kid.
favorite.
But yeah, what's the? Didn't they
So
have like
good.
some funny little sayings in that show?
Shit,
dude.
no, not Shibby.
Woogity,
Like, woogity, 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 woogity.
Yeah.
Hell yeah!
Yes,
Love
yeah.
that show. But at any rate,
Love it.
there's a couple of episodes where they're like, yeah, dude,
was
the
a
one
good
guy, yeah,
show.
the Auto 3000,
Yeah,
man.
and he cracks his board. Yeah, I mean, incredible show. But
That was a
but
great
yeah,
show.
that's
So good.
Bring back Rocket Power.
Maybe we
go.
just do an episode just on recapping Rocket Power.
Just all of our
Rocket Power does rule.
I think
All of our
the
early 2000s
shows of my
nostalgia.
youth that make the most sense. This is also going to be just a great connection here. I always think like the backcountry, being outside, and like maybe I'm like my youth is projecting my future. But the other show that I'm thinking of, and Pfeiffer,
I
you
know
are
what you're
you
gonna
are
say.
in this show, The Wild Thornberries, because you are Nigel from
That's so good.
The Wild Thornberries.
Nigel Thornberry.
Hi, I'm Nigel Thornberry.
I gotta practice the voice. I should get it down so I can actually-
Halloween, brother.
You
Yeah,
have to,
dude.
yeah.
dude.
For sure. It's perfect.
There he is.
Ah, look at that guy.
Bro,
perfect.
Pfeiffer, you should be so offended. This dude is
Sorry.
wow.
What
You don't
Yeah,
have.
man.
What an awesome,
You look
funny
wait,
show.
what is
Wow. All
that?
right, this is getting into some weird.
Wow.
Hold on a second.
That's all right. What is Nigel doing there?
We're almost 10 minutes in, and
God.
we're talking
talking Wild Thornberries, man. What's wrong with that?
All right, so let's before
I
we get into
I had a
some-
great time before we started talking about cartoons, actually. We were talking about skiing. We were talking about
Oh,
snowboarding
yeah, that's
and
right.
stuff
Yeah,
like that.
So let's just forget all that cartoon shit. We're skiing.
All right, bring us back,
I
Nigel.
went
I
go
think
right
Pfeiffer.
off the
Yeah, let's tie-
feet
I'll-
and boots right
I'll
off the
tie
back.
us into
You tie
I'll
us
tie
in.
us into the episode. Look, I'm sure if you haven't heard about this feat yet, right? We're talking about something that big happened in the outdoor world in 2025. Jim Morrison skiing down the north face of Everest. You guys heard this?
So he went up and he went down.
He climbed up with himself, 12 other crew members, Jimmy Chin included, because they're
Mr. Chin.
shooting a National Geographic.
Because you can't
doc.
do anything extreme without Jimmy Chin.
He's
Look,
gotta sign
if
off
you're
on
gonna
it.
film something extreme, Jimmy,
Yeah, he's the guy.
Renan, those are your dudes for sure. But yeah, so Jim Morrison is the first person to be able to ski down successfully the north face of Mount Everest.
That's wild.
Yeah. Do you guys know anything about the story, really?
Absolutely not.
I do not.
I have so
I
many
do not.
questions.
No, I saw the headline. I didn't read too much into it. My
Same.
question is this: so he snowboarded down,
He skied down.
skied down. Had anybody obviously he climbed up and came down?
Correct.
Had anybody ever been even airdropped
Close
or
to it,
anything
yeah.
like that from there?
There's been other skiers that have successfully. Jimmy's skied and snowboard off of Everest, but not this route.
okay.
This is the first time off the North Face.
I guess that's
which
what
is-
I was curious
which
about.
is the most dangerous route, the most vertical to be able to actually
it's
ski
the
on.
coolest story.
It is so freaking amazing. And he had this idea a while ago with I don't know if you guys remember her. Her name was Hillary Nielsen. Also a big mountains skier and mountaineer. She and Jim were partners, and they would ski and do all kinds of crazy things together. So in 2020, her and Jim went to Jimmy and said, "Hey, we got this crazy idea, skiing down the north face of Mount Everest. We want to summit, and then right away go down." And Jimmy's like, yeah, okay.
Of course, yeah.
Jim,
Go.
Jim
This
was
will
like,
be a logistic
yo,
nightmare, but let's figure out how to do it. And so they started planning on it, and then COVID kind of happened a little bit. And it takes a long time to plan for something out like this, obviously. But something pretty tragic happened in, excuse me, get choked up. Something tragic happened in 2022. Hillary passed away. She got caught in an avalanche skiing another mountain in the Himalayas. So
Oh, my God.
this was kind of a tearjerker for both Jimmy and Jim, who were very, very close with Hillary. And one of the cool things I thought with Jim, he brought some of her ashes up with him.
Oh, no way.
That's cool.
And it was like a big, in memory of her too,
Yeah.
and kind of honoring her. And they sprinkled some of her ashes near the summit right before he started heading down.
Wow.
And yeah, we're just kind of looking at some of the footage. It's
To have,
just absolutely
to
incredible.
have the energy to ski down after.
Right.
I mean, obviously, like coming down the mountain is half the battle when you're
Yeah.
going up Everest.
Yeah.
But skiing requires, especially something as dangerous as that, to be like incredibly mentally sharp.
Yeah.
And have insane agility, because like something like the like mountain climbing, whether it's up or down, a lot of it is like trudging and like putting your head down and doing things. But skiing is like you need the agility, you need the to be able to carve and like think fast.
I have to imagine that. I mean, this is more than a 45-degree angle.
No, it is.
that
It
he's
is
doing.
sheer.
A lot of it's near vert.
cliff.
I
Like,
have
it's
to
crazy.
imagine the adrenaline. Like I think certainly like getting to the top obviously is a feat alone, right? With skis on your back.
Yeah.
And then coming down, incredible, right? But I have to imagine when they got to the top and they were like, all right, we're going to ski this thing.
Yeah.
The amount of adrenaline going through it has to be out of this world.
Yeah.
And also, I mean, these guys are like, they're extreme climbers. They're
Right.
extreme, like this is what they live for, right?
Yeah.
I mean, obviously a huge risk to go do this, but
Oh, yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah, I
incredible.
think he said there was 3,000 feet. I think it was 3,000 feet where it was literally no fall zone, because if you fell, you're dead.
Yeah,
like
you're
there's
gone.
it's not even like, oh, maybe
there's
you'll
no
catch an
margin
edge
for error,
or something.
yeah.
No, you're
That's it.
you're gone. There's no way.
I have a question. So with Jimmy Chin being there, is
Yes.
there going to be like a documentary or
Yes.
something that
Yes,
releases?
so they filmed a
okay.
documentary
Yeah.
about it, and I can't remember. I don't think they have announced when it's going to be released.
This is just
No.
saying coming soon.
Yeah,
So yeah.
But I'm so freaking stoked for that doc, because
Damn.
obviously Jimmy and his wife do such a great job. And
Incredible
That's gonna be
story.
one
Yeah.
of those. What was the other one that we Meru? Like that's
Yeah.
gonna be one
Dude,
of those.
yeah, put it up,
types of-
put it on the shelf with
dude,
the.
I'm
all
just
of
on
them,
the edge
man.
of my
and even
freaking
he
couch
did
like
free
the whole
solo
time.
too. I mean, free
Yeah.
solo was good. Like all of them are so good, and just to be able to witness someone being able to do something very historic like this, and really kind of pull off all the odds. I mean, it was quite a feat to be able to accomplish.
It's amazing to think what humans are capable of doing. I mean, even just seeing that little bit of footage of him carving down just a little bit. I mean, dude's moving like
I mean,
a foot and a half at a time.
yeah.
yeah.
It's incredible.
During some of
get-
those sections, you
You
have
get
to.
any speed going at all, and it's just like there's no
Yeah,
stopping
not-
you. You're
not
just
good.
you're free falling. At
Yeah,
that point. It's insane.
I did read somewhere too that he may have had to rappel during one of the sections, because it literally is like it's just
Yeah.
vertical, and there's no way to actually ski down it for that route.
But imagine
Yeah, he's not just popping on the skis and flying down. Like you got to
No,
be super
it's
technical to
so
get around.
imagine
right?
skiing down and then getting to a certain point though, and recognizing that okay, I got to like rappel now,
yeah.
I wonder how
and
long.
then ski again.
I wonder how long it took him to get from
Yeah,
the top
that's
to
what I
the
was
bottom.
thinking.
4 hours and 5 minutes
To ski
Yeah.
down.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's,
Well, that's quite a feat.
And it took him 6.5 weeks to get to climb all the way up. Is that what I
Yeah,
saw?
so I mean, it can. So like, I mean, obviously climbing Everest and stuff like that, you have to climatize. So like, I mean, they had supplemental oxygen, but even still, you have
how
to
many
climatize.
feet is Everest again?
29,000.
Do you think Jim and Jimmy wore
No,
their
hold
Jimmy
on.
sandals?
No, 29. It's just a little over 29,000.
Foldable.
29,032.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
Insane.
Someone else tried to do this route. A snowboarder.
I'm sorry.
I had a note in here.
I think snowboarding's awesome, but this is skiing.
Yeah, it would be really,
Task.
really difficult.
I would agree.
They tried in 2002. Marco Sifredi, I think I'm
Yeah.
Yeah.
pronouncing his name wrong, but he he started to go down and was never seen again.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Gosh,
Shit.
man.
Wild.
Yeah.
I saw some footage the other day, not to take it to a sad place, but I saw some footage of someone like, I don't know if it was Everest or what, but there was like, they were hiking and there was like, like a frozen body and they were just
all
like,
over,
I
dude.
mean, yeah, again, right?
Yeah,
it's not uncommon, right?
Yeah.
But I saw some footage and I was like, man, that's like, I mean, obviously we've not really done, I don't want to say we've not done like scary trails, but to be in a position like that where that's just like kind of commonplace is actually like really sad.
It's
like incredibly sad.
I would have to. You'd have to walk by and just use it as a reminder that, like we've always say this: Mother Nature's undefeated, and you never know what's going to happen. You have to really pay attention and listen to your body. You have to really listen to your Sherpas or your porters and your guides and all that too. It's you're not
compartmentalized, dude.
You're
like,
not invincible. So
like,
maybe
that's crazy.
I would just take it as a reminder of like, okay, shit happens, man.
That's
You gotta
right.
Be careful.
Scary.
But yeah, no, it was
Be
awesome.
careful.
Congratulations to Jim and his crew, and
That's wild.
Intense.
It's just incredible.
Yeah, I'm excited for that to hit the net for sure.
Oh, I can't wait for that. That doc is gonna be great.
I feel like that's the top of 2025. Like we just started with the biggest hitter.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't know.
huge.
That's
I
mind-blowing.
have some
Mind-blowing.
backpacking specific ones.
Do it.
I got a triple threat of ladies
Okay,
I know who you're gonna talk
I was
about.
gonna say go. I'm excited.
Yeah.
because I've got a triple threat of lady accomplishments, some badass ladies. So Jessica GUO, I think it's Go, completed a 3,500 mile hike, which is linking the CDT and the GDT in a single season. The first woman to do this.
Nice.
In
Pretty
like what 120 days or something?
badass.
Wasn't it something like ridiculous?
You know what? I don't actually have the days, but yeah, she's
I think
an
it's
animal.
Wow.
Crazy, dude. Like, dude, that is so many miles just to crush, dude.
152 days.
Wow.
That's so fast.
Her nickname is Stitches.
Stitches. I like
That's
it.
a great one.
Yeah,
That's
dude.
30.
Banana Land.
So over 3,500 in 152 days.
Yeah.
God, what's the math on that?
Lots.
It's like probably like 30 miles a day.
Dude, just eating miles.
I mean,
Eating.
that's
miles.
ridiculous.
So I have another one that's also
23?
impressive. Not
23
as,
miles a day?
Is it 23?
Yeah.
I have another one that's
That's a lot.
pretty intense too. It's not as long, but Deanna Dona finished the Florida Trail, which is 1,100 miles.
yeah.
in 19 days.
Yeah, we talked about her
Did we?
a few for an articles
You know what?
episode.
You're
I
right.
brought
You're
that
right.
up.
She
Yeah.
averaged
How many miles?
like it says 1,108 in 19
Yeah.
days. So she averaged 57 miles a
That's
day.
crazy, right?
And what's crazy is
Yeah.
like
No.
it's crazy because the Florida Trail has like swamps.
Yeah.
There's forests.
Yeah.
There's sand.
Alligators.
It's like, and she had to do part of it like trail running too over
Yeah.
19 days. So it's
My
just
God.
what an insane pace.
So
That's
okay,
ridiculous.
we recently kind of talked about this. So you're saying 1,000-ish miles in 19 days. So I'm sitting here thinking, Brian, you sent us the other day. What was those three trails? It was the Long Trail, John Muir, and what was the third one? They called it.
The Colorado.
I have it. I'm sure I have it on my
Trail?
phone.
It was the what do they call that?
The
It's not the
Tierra.
Triple Crown. It's the Triple Tierra.
That's it.
Yeah.
And it was like the Colorado Basin or something was the
Yeah.
third
Crown.
one. But so I think the Long Trail and John Muir are like 150 to 225 miles, something in that range.
Something.
If she did, and I'm just scheming now, 1,000-ish miles. I mean that's insanity. Like that
Yeah.
doesn't even seem possible. But so incredible feat. I'm just thinking to myself, okay, John Muir Trail or the Long Trail. If we were to go do it,
You have to do it 5 times.
Usually people do
How
it
many
in
days
a month.
do you-
Usually people do it in a month.
I'm just saying, like we've
Or
you know,
under 20 days, I think is a pretty good
I know
pick. But
I know it's hard. What's been like the fastest time anyone's ever
oh,
done?
that anyone's ever done it?
Yeah, like the
dude,
Long Trail.
You
What's-
could trail run that. It would have
Yeah.
to be like a couple days, maybe
Yeah.
2 days.
Yeah. I mean,
It could,
there's
yeah, I
people
don't
elite
know.
runners, yeah.
Yeah,
well,
elite runners
exactly.
would do that. In,
I'm just thinking,
yeah.
like for a couple of
Is there an FKT for that?
couple of middle-aged punks like us, how many days do you think we could backpack it in?
Oh gosh, what'd you say it was? 150 or almost 200?
Yeah,
Well, see, that's
we
a-
would need a full
That's a
one
tough
to be
one to
fair.
have a fastest known time on it just because it's so spaced out. right? You have to travel really far away.
No, not to do all three. Not to do all three.
Just to do one.
Just
Oh,
one.
just
I'm
like
sorry.
yeah,
Okay, I
just
was
one
gonna
of the
say.
three. Yeah.
I was like, you'd have to like add them together, which is weird.
Yeah, no. What's the
Like, you have to
FKT
have
for the
it kinda
John
like-
Muir
Yeah,
Trail?
dude.
John
Do
Muir Trail?
Yeah.
Because I mean, yeah, we'd need at least a week, and that'd be
JMT
really generous
FKT.
to us.
Let's go. What do we got?
Let's see.
We're looking.
Superman, 32 minutes.
2 days.
2
Yeah,
days,
2 days.
18 hours.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
2 days, 19 hours.
I mean,
26
for trail
minutes.
running and
That's
whatnot,
fast.
like that makes
Yeah.
total sense, right? It's
And that's supported, and then right underneath it is unsupported. What was that?
3 days.
3 days, 3 hours,
Yeah.
55 minutes.
dude, that's still
That's cruising.
Cooking.
dude.
Yeah.
Well, that would be what's funny is the best unsupported would be the second best supported. That's how
Yeah.
crazy fast that unsupported is.
Yeah.
That's pretty nuts.
So it's like 3 days straight.
I guess I'm just
to
in my
running 2
mind
marathons a day.
thinking like, how many vacation days
Yeah.
do we need to take to do this?
Oh, I mean,
Retirement?
2 weeks. It gives us a
Yeah.
little bit of recovery time, hopefully, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, we're dreaming.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
did
a little
see there was a video I think of one of these trails on YouTube. A group I think did it in some relatively like reasonable number.
Mile,
of days.
mile and a half was that doc.
That's
that,
it. That's
mile
it.
And
Yeah,
they
yeah.
did it in like 25 days, I think.
Right.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and that documentary incredible. That one absolutely scratched my itch to want to do
So,
that.
Austin, you had 3. I'm wondering
Yes.
if your third is the same as the one I have. So, who's your third?
In September of 2025,
Yeah.
Betty Kellenberger, 80 years old, completed
Yeah.
the Appalachian Trail, making her the oldest woman known to
Nice.
finish.
And she
That's
didn't
right.
even
80.
know about it until after.
Is that right?
She didn't know she was the oldest.
She didn't know she was.
That's
Yeah, she didn't know
cool.
she was
Yeah,
breaking
that's
a record
cool.
until after she did it.
Hell
Yeah, and she
That's
dealt with
great.
like some illness and injury. I mean, I'm pretty sure she had like a knee replacement at one point.
Hell
I
yeah,
mean,
dude.
so badass.
Look at
Betty.
her, man.
Wow.
Look at
There's
Betty.
hope, there's hope for us to be doing this thing.
Betty.
Oh, are you
man.
kidding me? She's
Oh,
an
yeah, for
inspiration.
sure.
Yeah, dude.
That's killer, dude. That's awesome.
Love that.
80, dude. 80. Hey, Matt. Man, shit. She was retired for like 20 years.
Unless I win the lottery, I am saying it now. When I retire, I am hiking the Appalachian Trail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As a
I mean,
through
if
hike.
not
That's the thing,
before,
yeah.
I hope.
Yeah.
I mean, it'd
Yeah.
be nice if
It'd
I
be
could do
sweet
it
to do
before,
it before,
then,
but I
yeah,
doubt
if not,
it. But if not, I think that's going to be like a lifelong goal.
Dude, one of my goals is
She's
to do
so
the
happy.
Triple Tiara for sure.
Bucket
Look at
list.
Betty.
Triple Tiara would be
Yeah.
dope.
I want to definitely do
Yeah,
that.
I mean, and Triple Tiara is like, not that this isn't reasonable, but Triple Tiara feels a little more reasonable.
I-
You wouldn't
I-
have to do it in the same year.
I looked. The average is 2 to 3 weeks to do the John Muir Trail.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
trying
next,
to see.
Let's
Does
do
it
it this
say?
year.
Does it say how long she took?
Let's do it this year.
Burn all my vacation.
Yeah.
It took her 14 years. I'm kidding, Betty.
Dude, Betty,
love
how
you,
many
Betty.
how many Betty Crocker snacks do you think?
She started when she was 64.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. I love seeing that.
The second oldest is only 74, so she crushed the age.
Did you guys say how many days it took her?
That's
he's
yeah.
looking-
We were looking.
What's
at
her
it,
name?
and Betty
Crocker.
Betty Helen Kellenberger.
Kellenberger.
Oh no,
Kellenberger.
Sorry.
Kellenberger. Yeah,
dude, she only ate burgers.
killing burgers. Betty killing burgers.
Incredible, dude.
Pretty dope.
Did she do it by herself?
I mean,
I know.
Lone burger?
146 days.
All right.
15
That's good,
miles a
I
day.
mean that's
At
awesome.
80 years old, that's an incredible
averaging
feat.
15
That's
miles
a
a day.
crazy pace,
That's
dude.
Yeah.
15 miles a day
That's-
average. Damn.
Yeah,
Dude, 80? I hope to
Our asses
God I'm
get
in that shape at 80.
Cooked in 15 miles.
Yeah.
apparently there's some controversy that some people think she might have flown a section of it, but we're going to say no,
What?
you didn't. Betty, we believe you. You did it. I don't know. This is some random article I just saw. As I was looking
Haters.
it up. Haters. They just can't believe.
I believe.
I believe.
Oh, I just chat GPT this too. It was like, how long did it take her? And some people are like, it came up as she completed the trek over a period of 3 years.
Still impressive.
Still impressive.
And no,
even if it was split.
Look, that's not what we're not. We're not saying that it's not.
We're not the authority on whether this person
We're not
did
saying
it.
it's- and she wasn't going for an
I
FKT.
see on the Google right here, it says, due to Hurricane Helena, because she started in August of 2024. Due to Hurricane Helena and cold weather, she carried over miles into 2025.
Got it.
See, I
That would
see
make
here
sense.
that she made multiple attempts starting in 2022. had setbacks due to injury, illness, and external events like the hurricane.
I think we just need to talk to Betty. Let's
get her on the pod.
Let's get her on the pod.
Betty.
Okay, so
Betty.
so when did she start?
I don't know. It's unclear.
August 2024.
Okay, so let's pretend. So she started when she was 79, right? That's still to do all of those miles. I don't care how long it takes you.
For sure, right.
To be able to say
Look at this
even if
guy.
she started at 75 and did it
Right.
in 5 years,
Right.
doing all those miles on the trail is a feat.
Yeah.
And look at her philosophy. Never stop moving. And you can't live your life based on other people's fears. You pussies.
Wow.
Wow, Betty.
Betty.
Verbatim.
Whoa. That was a direct quote. My God. You broke Pfeiffer.
Where do we go from here? Which way is up?
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. We will see you again in another 2 weeks.
Straight from Betty's mouth.
Straight from the mouth.
I am worn out.
Dude, get out of here.
Oh, man.
Oh, I'm crying.
Holy macaroni.
Betty, I didn't know you had it in you. Jeez.
Wow, Betty.
So angry. Jeez.
All the delivery.
All right, so let's keep it light. I've got some funny ones.
And then we got to talk about what our plans
we're
are
doing.
for the year. Yeah.
No,
And
we will. Yeah. We're only halfway through the episode.
Oh, I know. I just don't
We got
want to
some
lose
feats,
sight
bro.
of the
We got
excitement.
feats. All right, so on September 9th, 2025, this guy, Michael Moreau, he completed the famous, I don't know if you have ever heard of this before, but the 20 bridge swim. It's a swim around around Manhattan, right, in the Hudson.
Yeah.
So he circumvented. Now, a lot of
You can
people have
swim
done
in the Hudson?
A lot of people have done this.
Yeah.
You might come across a dead body,
A diaper.
or a diaper, but no. So a
Or
lot,
some other things.
It's been done before, right? But this guy did it with handcuffs on.
But why?
Because?
Because no one else has.
Because no one else
has.
So,
Fleeing?
all right.
Because why
Lots
not?
of questions.
So,
He had handcuffs on.
I don't see any handcuffs in these pictures.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. So what? He just like dolphin swam and just like breaststroke?
So I'm
probably
guessing
did,
in the front,
like,
right? Not in the
breaststrokes,
back.
yeah.
Do we know?
Well, breaststrokes you would separate, so probably like.
I mean, you're
just
maybe
like this.
maybe
You're
like kind of
scooping,
like a
just a
scoop
doggy paddle,
dog
right?
paddle,
Doggy
kind of
paddle.
thing, but
even doggy paddle, you got to do this.
yeah, pretty intense. It's 30 miles. So that's a long way. He
I
did
did
it
swim.
took
I
him
mean-
not almost 10 hours. It was
Yeah.
like 9 hours and 41 minutes to do. So dude, that's like wild.
it's a pretty good clip
I love
of
like
being handcuffed.
funky like challenges like this where you're just like, let's just handcuff myself, see how far I can swim around Manhattan.
Just to see.
Yeah, just to see.
Because he broke a world record, the Guinness World.
Guinness World- you
he
gotta
wanted
get
to be in
Guinness
the
out
book,
there.
dude.
Dude, nobody else has tried to do this handcuffed. Of course he broke Guinness.
Yeah, that's right, until the next
world
guy
record.
does.
Look at how much sunscreen that guy has on.
Whoa.
Wow.
That guy looks like a bottle of sunscreen.
Or that's just protectant from
might
the
just
river
be-
and the water.
Yeah,
Yeah, it just might be like Crisco.
It's just big and fat. Yeah,
it makes it move a little faster through the water.
Crisco, dude.
That's
All right,
That's
so
really
what
weird.
else? What? Okay,
He
so
looks wild.
What I want to know is
I need to know more about why he has all that shit on him.
I want to understand when he was scheming this to do this with handcuffs. Like, what were his other options? Like, I'm gonna do this wearing something crazy, or like what?
I'm going to do it in roller skates.
Yeah, handcuffs, like ice
Yeah,
skate.
yeah.
Hold on. There's
see
a
this
question
quote?
right here. So yeah, it says why,
Why?
and his buddy said, "Why do anything?" That's not the right answer. That's not what you. Why do anything?
That's funny.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Dense,
that.
So,
dense
just
conversation.
boredom. Yeah.
I have
Yeah.
another. I have
That's
another
good.
one.
I like that.
So this guy, actually, I got this guy. He did two wild things this year. This guy's name's Sergey, and I'm gonna butcher his last name. It's Boytsov. I'm pretty sure he's Russian or some sort of from the
assume.
Eastern Bloc of some kind.
Hockey player for sure.
Boytsev.
Might be.
Boytsev, that might be right. He played a table tennis match on a platform suspended under a hot air balloon at 2,400 meters above the ground.
Oh my God.
Hey man, why do
Hang
anything?
on, you got to say that again. There's a lot of variables there.
He played He played ping pong suspended on a hot air balloon.
Who do you think
Okay.
he played against?
Is
Forrest
that
Gump?
why this makes the hottest feats of 2025?
That's pretty wild, dude.
because he was outside on a hot air balloon.
Did he-
yeah,
did
this
he
is
have,
outdoor feats, man.
Oh my god!
Did he have?
So,
look at him.
Parachute on or no? Parachuteless?
I'm
so
Yeah.
confused.
Yeah, he's got a parachute on. He's playing ping pong.
Oh, all right.
So it's a table suspended from the bottom of a hot air balloon.
Listen, Marty Supreme's got nothing on him, dude.
Hey, look, I would say.
That's a soccer
that's
match.
You
soccer.
just did, yeah.
Yeah,
maybe
that
that's a
wasn't
different.
it.
Maybe that's a different video
Someone
of him.
just did the Ronaldo.
I would
on,
say at least be a true thrill seeker and do it without safety.
So I mean,
nets,
hold on. I'm just gonna say
without parachutes
You can't.
and ties.
So table tennis, we're talking about.
Yeah.
Played ping pong.
Yeah, ping pong.
Yeah.
It's impossible. How? It's just gonna blow. The ball's gonna blow away immediately.
Well, he did it.
There's wind. You can't.
There he is.
I need
He
to
did it
see
right
it.
there.
I don't know why they don't mention the other guy.
Yeah, the soccer looked more interesting.
Look
to me.
at there he is.
I feel like you.
Lit energy is
hey,
out here
all right.
trying to be Red Bull.
That's dope.
Yeah, this is cool.
Well, okay, so
All right.
whatever.
I found a very calm day.
But the
apparently.
second
I'm
thing
just-
he did that is, I think, even crazier is he performed on June 5th. He essentially did the same thing. He performed giant swings on a horizontal bar suspended under a hot air balloon without a parachute or safety equipment.
Okay, so that's
All right.
more.
That's
Yeah.
you go.
crazy.
that
clownish
yeah.
stuff.
That one's a little more
Gymnastics.
daredevil-y, you know.
Hey, have you guys seen
Oh,
that?
I see. Okay.
He's got
doing the
platform,
whole-
but
yeah,
like
yeah.
it's suspended
Yeah.
up there.
Yeah, hard.
Dude, that's nuts.
That's cool. That's way more impressive than the
That's
ping
cool.
pong
I like
thing.
that one a lot.
This makes ping pong.
Yeah, the
look
ping pong thing was lame
stupid.
He
compared to
played
this.
beer pong
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
This is way
under a
better.
hot air balloon. He played flip cup under a hot air balloon.
Yeah, man. I mean,
This-
you slip at the wrong time and you're just
Dude, you're
see ya.
You're off the map, bro. You're off the edge of the world.
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay, so this is going to sound silly to say out loud, but like this seems so much more extreme, like from a fear standpoint, than like Alex Honnold doing El Cap without ropes.
No.
No, not
That's
at all.
so-
I know it's not.
Yeah,
but
no.
like,
There's
and,
so
and
much
again,
more-
it's just as scary. But this feels absolutely like this.
Look,
dude's
okay,
in
here's the thing, too.
freaky.
This is
looks-
also just absurd.
Hold on. It looks like it looks like
Yeah.
in this video, it looks like he's moving and stuff like that super fast, but that's the plane moving around the thing or the drone moving around the thing. He's not
he's just
really
yeah.
moving
Yeah, he's
other than
suspended.
He's suspended.
Pretty still in there.
So as long as he's pretty confident he's not going to lose his grip while he's spinning around.
It's all about the grip.
He's pretty
It's-
good. Yeah.
I would
Also,
say
to
you're,
be
you're not
super-
really thinking about
Right.
like
to be
what's
super,
around you.
to be
like
super
that.
critical of something that we'll never be able to do.
look, this guy
hey,
he's
man,
a
get
He's
me out
not.
there.
He's not even doing any of the flippy doos.
What a
or anything.
pussy.
Yes, because if
I
you
don't
do,
think
you're
any
gonna
of
fall
us-
off.
I don't think any of us could even
At least
spin
just
on the
swinging.
ground. on
He's
this
just
thing.
swinging.
You couldn't stand on that thing.
Yeah.
You can stand on that.
You would shit yourself.
You're not moving.
Dude, you'd be like,
I would stand on that.
You'd look like Jello up there.
I'm
dude.
not scared of heights. Heights are okay.
Dude,
no.
you wouldn't get me in a hot air balloon, dude.
You would cry, bro.
I'd do that.
You would
Put
immediately
me up
start
in a
sobbing.
basket under a balloon. No.
You would cry.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Oh, I would 100% would be crying in that.
Dude, you don't even, that's insane. I don't know what websites Paul's going to, but you're going to have a lot of weird pop-ups.
Probably.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
that's Instagram.
Oh, well, that one's not
It's
bad, I
a
guess.
full-on soccer match suspended.
They do
Apparently,
have parachutes on, though, in
Things
that one.
suspended under hot air balloons is like a thing now.
I guess.
So we got to get in the game.
Well,
apparently.
maybe we
Have
could.
you-
Maybe
have
we
you
could
guys- podcast
I was
under
gonna say,
a-
podcast.
under a
Hey,
hot
that's
air
a good
balloon.
idea.
We could get a Guinness Book of World Record for
First podcast.
First podcast under a hot air balloon.
Suspended.
I mean,
from a hot air balloon.
I want to believe. I don't know if anyone that listens. I mean, we've podcasted from the trail. Like, has anyone else
Yeah.
done that? I mean, I know it's not extreme. I'm
I mean,
not. I'm
people
certainly
vlog.
not comparing it to.
Yeah,
being,
people,
I guess
people
I guess
vlog, but we have
might be,
a legit,
you know.
podcast episode
Yeah.
while we're out there, and we bring microphones and recording devices and the cameras and all this stuff. So, I
So
don't know, maybe
in a similar extreme fashion, has anyone heard of? It's not in the calendar year of 2025. I guess maybe he's done something extreme, but the French Spider-Man. He like climbs like buildings.
Oh, yeah,
you guys
this
seen
guy.
that guy?
Oh, I've seen
He
him,
also
yeah.
like gets in trouble all the time because
Oh,
he goes up
100%.
like buildings that he's not
100%.
supposed
Yeah,
to.
it's all
Climbing
illegal.
buildings actually isn't
He just
legal.
did.
He gets arrested all the
He
time.
just climbed the Burj Khalifa, which is the tallest building.
Alex Honnold's going to climb a building.
Really?
Yeah, I think next
Yeah,
year.
what was that?
I can't remember what he's climbing, which building.
I don't like that.
But he's free,
Alex Honnold
he's
needs
free
to stay
soloing
on
it.
rocks.
He's free soloing it.
Of course he is.
I don't.
Insane person.
That man belongs on rocks. I don't want to get Alex Honnold out of his element.
Yeah, see, this is wild, man.
This freaks me out, man.
The French
He's
Spider-Man.
trying to be like Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
My only beef
is time.
My only it's crazy, it's impressive, but my only beef with the city one is like you immediately put so many people on panic and emergency.
Right?
Yeah.
It's a problem.
Oh, dude, if you're not
First
allowed to be doing
responders
it, yes.
are all over this and wasting resources where people don't need to.
100%.
I think in most cases, like folks like that are doing this shit get arrested when they get to the top.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I mean,
He's gonna do a live Netflix skyscraper climb.
Yeah.
That's the way to
Next
do
year.
it.
That's what Alex Honnold's doing.
Yeah, get your
In
sponsorships, do it
Taiwan?
legally.
I
That's
mean,
the way to do it.
what big ad's
dude.
going to be on the side of this building?
Yeah,
What
that's-
bank or insurance company?
I think it's just gonna be Netflix, dude.
Well,
That'll.
you
I
know,
mean, that's gonna be sweet.
I don't know.
Don't go climb buildings unless you're Alex Honnold.
Not even.
I mean, yeah, I don't know.
That's it wasn't that. I remember there was.
I can't remember
I haven't
why
seen
he's
it.
doing
There was
this.
a time where it was like super popular to go up on top of huge buildings and hang off the edge.
Yeah.
and
Don't
like
like
take and
that.
video yourself doing it.
That
I was
was
like,
a-
you're
God.
stupid.
That was a thing. That was a thing. That was in a movie, Nerve. I think it was called.
How easy does this look for Alex Honnold though? Like
That right
like
there,
literally
for
has
sure.
stairs. Like climbing this.
It's
I
a
was
ladder.
just gonna
Yeah.
say
A ladder,
I
yeah.
feel like a building would be easier because it's so geometrical.
Yeah,
and
it's
consistent.
not
It's a pattern.
random.
Yeah.
It's consistent.
You
yeah.
know, but I don't know. I mean,
You
it's
kinda-
still a
you do the
building.
same move
Yeah.
like 100 times. and
Honestly,
then
it's
you're
not.
at the top.
It's probably not that much taller than what he's already free soloed before.
Right.
I don't know too much about the skyscraper event
Interesting.
thing, but yeah, he is
Urban
doing that
Ascents.
next year.
Urban ascent.
Do you guys have any more wild feats? I have.
No.
I don't
don't.
have a wild feat, but I have just something interesting that some people have done this year.
Let's hear it.
Let's hear.
And then we can get into our own goals.
Yeah.
So, have you guys heard of Everesting?
Everest.
Everesting?
Are you talking about
No.
with people like that do a run or a bike, and it's the same
Oh,
amount
like
of vert
like
that you would need to
ING?
get to
Like
Everest?
Everest?
Yeah, so there was a
Everesting?
group in Canada that all did this together, but it's something that like anybody can essentially do.
Yeah.
But it basically takes part in where you do the equivalence of the elevation of
Right.
Everest in one felt swoop. So there is one group that did it specifically, and they kind of like documented it and everything like that. It was 350 participants, anywhere from age 16 to 77, and they climbed a mountain in Canada 8 times over 36 hours, which accumulated for over 30,000 feet. It's an interesting challenge.
Yeah.
To kind of like listen. Not everybody's going to be able to do Everest. It's
Right.
wildly expensive. Not everybody has that time or the ability to go and do that, to fly halfway across the world.
That and 1 in 4 people die doing it. So yeah,
That too. So there's that risk as well. So, but some people find it as like this, this challenge that
Sure.
they want to do.
So
And I
I
think it's
have
kind of cool.
questions.
I think it's really cool. I this is going to sound funny, but it sounds kind of boring. Like, not that it's not an extravagant feat. I don't want to say that, but like, imagine a trail that we've done. Imagine just doing it 8 times in a row.
Yeah, I mean, you're doing it for the
seeing this-
challenge.
and I agree. And I think that's the part that makes it magnificent, right? Like, and knowing that you're covering that
Right.
ground and you're covering the elevation.
Right.
And that part's epic.
And is
I
it-
just, in
I
my
can totally
mind,
get
I'm
that.
like,
I get that.
I don't
counts?
see it 8 times. I would just be,
What does only up count, or is
Well,
it?
in Everest, you have to go
it's
down to.
the total of
But you're going up the 29, whatever it was, right?
it's 29,032
is it-
feet.
I wonder how they're
2 inches.
counting it. So would you like
Yeah,
Marcy's?
but you know what? When you're doing Everest, you're not starting at 0. You're not starting at
Base camp's like 17,500,
Right.
something around there. So it's just around the 17,000.
So yeah, I'm
mark.
just interested what what's the
I think you're
definition
doing
of
9,000 feet of
it's the
vertical.
less-
definition of done? I'm
think
thinking
it's-
Marcy. If
I
you,
think
like,
it's
what would we
about-
have to do, Marcy? How many times do we have to do
I
that?
should say this. It's based on this conversation, I'm realizing it's not necessarily trying to be the equivalent of what you would hike in Everest. It's that you're equaling the height of Everest at 30,000 feet.
Well, some people do the distance too, or the elevation gain, or whatever as well.
Whatever I
depending
just
on,
read
but
specifically,
yeah,
they
to
match.
get to the
they just do the
right.
match of above sea level what Everest is. So it's
Yeah.
not even
And I think
necessarily the
that's cool.
exact mileage
Right.
or feet that you would do in elevation. It's if you were actually at Everest, it's more of like, hey, I climbed in this 36 hours the equivalence of
Right.
from 0 to 30,000 feet of Everest.
yeah. See,
That'd
that,
be cool.
and that's cool. And again, like, when you say, Pfeiffer, you say like Mount Marcy, and this is where I'll retract my kind of boring statement too, because I don't know, if I had to do Marcy 8 times in 36 hours, like it would still be epic. I guess.
Be more.
Yeah, I mean,
at that elevation, everything's
Especially when you have like
everything's cool.
Especially if you have a group of like-minded folks who have the same goal, and it's like, all right,
Yeah.
hey, what do you? Oh, we're on 4.5.
Yeah.
we're rock and
Right.
rolling.
Dude,
Going down on
the
4.
journey at that point is the destination.
Yeah, is this this looks like the actual crew who did it.
I think so.
That's
Yeah.
cool. It's the first time hearing of it. But that'd be fun to look at and see
Looks beautiful.
what
the video
have
is
we
sweet.
done or what's near us that
the
like.
video's amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, this is,
Yeah, it's sweet.
I mean, they made like events out of it.
Yes,
so they're
correct.
Mm.
So like I said, the one that I found specifically in Canada, if this is the same one, had 350 participants.
That's cool.
Damn, and how many times they do it? 8?
Got to do it
8
8.
times? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's cool.
Nice.
Where are they at in Canada, Paul? Like, I want to know. Like, I just saw. Are they like? Is this in like Alberta?
They're all like branding
is
their
this in Banff?
like a square when they finish.
Yeah, that's cool.
This is sweet.
Yeah, I like it. I'm a fan. Be cool to try it. But I mean, just like anything else, it's 36 hours. You gotta.
I think they're like all over the place.
Yeah, where's that one with the
I think
ski
I
lift?
mean, the homepage made it seem like, hey, you start your own event. Like they
Yeah,
gives you
you're kinda right.
Like if you want to go
Yeah, it looks like it's like multiple
sponsor
locations.
your own thing, like
Everest does like, hey, we'll come and host this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is. I mean, the fact that this is like a branded website with like they've got like branded walls at all these events and all the
Yeah.
photos. Like this is a
whole
a
event.
huge thing for sure.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
29029.
That's sweet.
I like it. That'd be cool to look into at least.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's neat as hell.
It's like a
That's a
massive
ski
They got,
resort.
some, they got
there.
some nice mist filters on the cameras here.
Buttes.
Love it.
Well,
All
boys,
right. Let's talk feats.
Let's talk 2026
2026
tomorrow. Tomorrow for everyone.
Tomorrow for everybody.
Not for us, but yes. Let's pretend.
What are we trying to do? I'm going to try Everesting. That's it. I made my list.
I think I'm
That's
done.
what you're going to do?
I'm gonna try
It'd be fun.
Appalachian trailing. I'm just gonna walk 1,200 miles on a road. That sounds boring.
That does. God, that would
That's
kill my
funny.
legs.
I think I'm done.
Man,
I'm done hiking back there.
Stand hiking.
I think I'm just gonna
Yeah.
You're
sit on the couch.
moving on.
Throwing the pack up.
Just picking up snowboarding.
I want to finally beat Skyrim. I think I'm gonna read a book. See Spot Run. I'm done.
That's a good call. Okay.
Now
All right,
I have,
see you
I have
later,
some
everybody.
things.
Yeah. Well,
Go ahead.
my first one is just I should be doing it already, but because I'm not, I'm going to make it a goal. But I want to be every weekend get to a
outside
park,
every weekend.
specifically to one of our parks.
Yeah.
and step foot on a park every weekend. That's
CGMP.
what's your range of time? Just when the weather breaks, or
What do you mean? Oh, like during the daytime or
no? Like,
Like
how many
throughout the year,
how
I
many
mean,
weekends in a row are you trying
The
to do
first
this?
weekend in January. Are you gonna be
every weekend in 2026.
Oh,
52 times.
dude.
At least, and if not weekend, then at least like once a week and go early in the morning. If it's snow, rain,
Sure.
doesn't matter. Like
Find
step foot
it.
in a park. Go
I love that.
And
Dude.
just
Yeah.
I want to
That
at least
is-
once a week. So 52 visits to a park.
I like
That'd be
that.
what I
great.
wanna do.
I like
Dude,
that a lot.
during the summer with my kids,
That's a good idea.
Every week we went for a hike in a park, and that's easy to do during that time. To take
Yeah.
them and just find a place
Yep.
and just go.
Yeah. Sometimes
So-
it's going to be a big thing and you'll spend 2 hours. Other times it's like, I just need to walk,
Yeah.
get out, do a short
Let's go
one
outside.
for 30, 45 minutes or whatever.
I
You know.
would love just to, what shit. I'm running. It's 10 o'clock on Saturday night. I gotta go. And you just like put one foot in CVMP, and then all right, that was my one. And then out.
Yeah. Well, I gotta think. I'm now that you're saying like, 52 weeks. Yeah, like
That
getting
seems
a park.
doable.
Dude, that seems really doable and awesome. I'm thinking in my mind now, like, what's the year that I've spent the most nights sleeping either in a tent or just outside?
Last year, probably for me.
And I want to say that maybe 26 conceivably could be the year that I could hit my highest
Yeah.
number. I don't know. I think I was in the 20s
Yeah.
for sure last year.
That's
the year
awesome.
before. I don't know what it'll be, but now I'm curious. Makes me think. But yeah, 52 weeks.
Yeah. Once a week.
I like that.
And
I like
on,
that.
and you know, you're covered on our trips and stuff. And
Right.
like,
Yeah,
all right,
yeah,
sweet.
yeah.
You can
Now I
double
think
dip a
I think
little
you,
bit,
yeah,
but,
I was
you know.
gonna say like but I like the idea of truly doing it like every single week.
Yeah. Because
Like,
I'm
obviously,
talking,
like like a backpacking trip, like you can't call that like 4,
right.
right?
And I'm talking,
no.
you know, wake up at 5 a.m. with their headlamp on, go out and hit a trail, and like before
Yeah,
work or
that's-
something.
When does the
it's, you know,
CVMP open up their gates to the parking lots? Is it
technically
that
dawn.
early?
Technically
Is it
dawn. But I
Yeah.
mean, if you're, I can't imagine, especially in the
There's
the
areas
longer
of the
days.
park you
gate
can get to
they
without
gate 'em
gates.
off.
Yeah.
Do they?
Yeah,
Not
dude.
all of them.
Not all of them.
Not all
no.
of them. You could
All
hit
the ones
it. You
I've
could
been
find
to.
a trail.
The
You could
one,
find a
so
trail.
the one that we've done like trail running on with the big.
100% has a gate over in Pine
Oh,
Hollow.
I've ran on that dark.
It 100% has a gate at
The
at
one with
that
the big
parking
snow
lot.
hill?
Yeah.
Oh, I've ran on there dark before.
Yeah.
That's weird. Maybe
I
that's
don't
a
know.
new
Yeah,
thing.
I don't know. I've definitely seen one open.
Maybe and
lots open
like,
past
there's
dusk.
metro parks. I mean, you could, there's I
Yeah.
think for sure trails you could find that
Yeah.
you could accomplish
Or just
that.
park on the street, I guess.
I was gonna say,
I
you're
don't
parking
know.
the gas
I
station
mean,
down the
is
road.
it
and
is it is
like
it
walk
is
over.
it illegal to go during
Technically,
off hours?
it's
It's
dusk
ours.
to dawn, but it's
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
if at that time of morning, the sun's peeking up.
Technicality.
Yeah,
What
it's
does that
nominal.
say? It's 24/7.
nominal, dude.
Year
Nah,
round?
no, it's gonna go.
It's nominal. Yeah. All right.
But yeah, you could. That's very doable. It's something I want to do.
I love it.
I love that.
That's
Yeah,
a good
that's
one.
great.
Fife.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah,
something
that's
that you
awesome,
don't
dude.
have to like.
Cost you no money.
I'm not gonna
it
spend
really
the-
doesn't
yeah,
cost
I'm
any
gonna
money.
just-
and
Cost
it
you no
doesn't
money.
cost you really any time other than like going
Besides,
and doing
like,
it.
you
Like
know-
you're not doing it for like you're not going to be gone for 3 or 4 days or
Right.
like
Well,
a
and-
week or something like that.
And
to
some
do
of that
something.
too,
So that's cool.
like, of course, I mean, some of them will be easier, right? I remember, I think it was 2021, maybe. I ran 100 days in a row,
Yeah.
and the lowest I think like miles I did, it was like there was like 2 days where it was like pouring rain. And I was so unwilling to break my streak that I did, I think it was like 1.5 miles was like my lowest
That you had to
day.
run.
I was like,
Yeah.
and I didn't have like a minimum, right? It could have been a half a mile, or it didn't matter, right? It was like, I'm going out to run 100 days in a row. And I think same to this context,
Right.
like you could just get out and say, you could do a 0.5. Yeah, dude, if your boots are on a trail and you're,
Right.
and you take shit one step, I think you've
I'm
accomplished
kind
it.
of I'm kind of going to be doing that a little bit actually for the first 6 months at least.
because you're training for
Yeah. Because I've Saturdays and Sundays I'm gonna be trail running, and I usually go
Yeah.
to the same place just because it's super hilly over there.
Yeah. The challenge for me is like I don't want
yeah.
to go to the same. There's a
Love
ton
that.
near me, and I'm not saying it's going to be a different one like every
Yeah,
week.
yeah. But
No,
like,
for sure.
yeah.
I want to try and spread
getting
out.
out.
So sometimes I'm gonna travel over and see ones I haven't seen before, and
It'll cost
but-
you nothing besides the fines that you have to pay for getting there at 4:30 in the morning.
Yeah. so
Everett Bridge.
Pfeiffer on this that's great.
I
Friggin'
trail run
awesome
right there.
idea.
that place.
I trail run right there.
I want to this is not necessarily like in a calendar year. This is not the goal. I want to get a map of all the trails in northeastern Ohio,
Yeah.
and I wanna do them all.
Oh, nice.
Ooh,
Delete 'em.
nice.
And like I know I've done a number of them,
Including
right?
the
But
Buckeye Trail?
But no, I said northeastern Ohio.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
But I mean, the entire state of Ohio, that'd be ridiculous. But no, I think like
Hey, who wants to go down to Marietta?
yeah, West Virginia, Cuyahoga Valley National Park, the
Yeah.
Cleveland Metro Parks,
Yeah.
all of the kind of stuff around here. I just think I imagine there's a map somewhere that has at least
sure.
like I
Yeah.
could like put a pin or like a highlighter and just mark them off.
I'd be
going
curious. You might. I mean,
That'd be
just
awesome.
in the county, that might
Oh,
fill
there's
up
tons.
I mean, gosh,
Tons.
You have to
So
draw
many.
that border.
It would have
I
to
mean,
be pretty
between
huge.
CVNP and the Summit parks, Metro
Yeah,
parks.
exactly.
There's so
yeah,
many.
I mean, there's
Yeah,
so many
that could fill
trails,
up
and I think the idea there, and I think we take it for granted a little bit, is like I don't necessarily feel like I've seen it all, right? And I know I think there's beautiful trails up in like Chagrin Reservation,
Yeah.
which is up north near Lake Erie, and like, dude, stuff in our backyard. So gotta just take advantage of it.
Delete 'em.
CVMP has about 125 miles of hiking trails, it says.
Yeah. I think I
Yeah.
remember reading that at some point. Yeah, I mean, and that's not like an astronomical amount of trail, but it's still
How many
I mean,
trails?
if you do a mile trail, that's 125.
Well, remember, it's
yeah.
it's urban, so they're not
Oh, right.
They're not
yeah,
super
yeah, yeah.
long.
No,
they're not
yeah.
chunky, right?
Some of them are only
But
like
that's
half
okay.
mile.
Yeah.
There's 150 miles total in the Summit Metro Parks.
And I have to assume, a number of those are going to be with my kids too. So
Oh, yeah.
it's going to be not, the longer,
Right. That
more
makes
involved
sense.
ones are going to require some different planning.
That makes sense.
But no, I think it's kind of like a bucket list, just in general, right?
Love that.
I wonder. We can almost combine those two. I wonder how many trails are in. There's the miles. There's show number of trails, named trails in CVMP. Because it's like, if you're going, well, let's say there's 80. I don't know. 'Cause some of them are short. I mean, that's
Well, and some of them you could crunch a few at like one part.
right. Yeah. So that's cool. I like that. Maybe I'll merge that into mine a
I
little
like
bit.
it.
There's just enough that it's like you see the variety of the area.
There's one site that says there's about 136 separate trails.
Yeah. 'Cause some of them are super short.
Right.
Some of them are
yeah,
short,
it's like
yep.
you go park,
Right.
walk a quarter mile. Which I mean,
What's
gosh,
that? I
still.
mean, I like yours because it's like, it's the whole checklist thing.
Yeah,
it's like you get that.
Dude, people
Man, I
love
love
marking
I
stuff
love
off.
checking things off.
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's to
Well,
be
they
able
have
to
like
highlight
the,
a whole trail when you're
the
done.
fall hiking
gosh.
spree at the
Yeah.
summit,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
metro
Yep.
parks. So that, which is cool because you get like little badges that you can
Yeah.
put on a walking stick that
Yeah.
they give you. Yeah, I like those goals.
Being able to just have a list of 125 trails and just
Yeah. Well, this is a new
Scratch
goal
them
for
out.
me. Apparently,
I like
I've
it.
been thinking about it, but now
I like that a lot.
Make it happen.
I'm certainly not going to do it in one calendar year. I can tell you that. But no, that's incredible.
I love that.
I like that a lot.
I got a few. We don't have to talk anymore about this, but like I have just general goals of like taking the family out, doing more day hikes, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But we've been talking about that a little bit. My big one is, and I've talked about this on another episode about a plan that I was doing where I'm going to go head back to 80K in the spring, and I have
Oh,
a
yeah.
trip plan to. I'm calling it the Peak Gobbler because I need to hit some 80K.
Interesting.
Some 80K peaks that some of you guys have hit, and I'm just there to just delete miles, hit some peaks. So I'm currently in the midst of planning this. Me and another buddy, shout out Damp, are going to go out and crush some 80K miles, and that's the big one for me because I love that place. I fell in love when we went back in the fall.
It's awesome out there.
Changed my whole mindset of what I wanted to do, and I would just want to be severely challenged, and so that's what that's all about. I'm also gonna throw in a marathon next year. It's been since May 2024 since I did a marathon. I did
Has
5
it really been that long?
Yeah, I did 5
yeah.
in like 4 years, and it's been over a year. This is boring and not important stuff. I had surgery for abdominal surgery, and that like threw me off after that race, and I decided instead I'm going to lift, go to the gym, stuff like that. And then so I've been doing that, and that's been fun, but I want to hit another marathon, and so I'm
Yeah.
excited to like run again. So
Well, I think this is a great segue. You talk about the Peak Gobbler, which is a little difficult to say, but
I know, it doesn't quite roll
Who
off.
can make
Yeah,
a gobbler
like a gobbler.
noise?
I'm not gonna
Gobbler
I'm not
some
gonna
peaks.
try.
while you're gobbling those peaks, you're going to be gobbling some food. But there is a little gift for you under your seat cushion today for when you go do some peak gobbling. You'll need some tools for the trail to do.
This is like an Oprah moment.
Some gobbling of
Is there-
food
is there
underneath
stuff
the
under all of
cushion.
our seats?
No, I wish for everybody.
Oh, that'd be great.
Oh my god! You have gotta be kidding me.
Yes.
The crotch pot, baby.
We're gonna be gobbling some food on the
So,
Peak Gobbler.
I think about this time is when Brian should roll the tape of if you buy it, I'll use it.
I think
God, you're right.
I think there's like 3 or 4 times
I've been
where you said
saying
it.
that since we started this podcast. And this is the first time somebody's gotten me something like this.
It's
and
smaller
I
than I
will
thought.
use this.
Dude,
it is
it
a lot smaller than I
teeny.
thought. Oh my
When I pulled it out of the package, I was like, dang.
I guess you
This
don't
is
have
not-
that much real estate though in your front, right?
Yeah,
Though,
what do
like
you
in
clip it
your
to?
pants to.
So you got to
be
empty.
comfortable at
Depends how
least?
tight your pants are.
You got to empty the contents of your actual packet into,
into
that,
a bag.
right?
No, into
No.
A,
So like
into
you
a
do like
plastic
a
bag
you could
into
do like
that.
a freezer bag.
Yeah.
something
Oh,
like
okay,
that.
okay.
Yeah. So
I think more of a homemade meal goes in there. You know?
yeah, for sure.
Yes,
This is
dude.
amazing. Thank you. This will definitely
I
get used.
was listening to I forget what episode was that you'd mentioned. You were like, oh well, you know, someone buys it for me. I'll try anything. And I was like,
There it
all
is.
right,
Okay.
time to make some hay here.
Cross pop, baby.
So add that to your 2026 goals. Is
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, it's happening.
I would
Yeah.
far
Usage.
prefer that you take it on a trip that we're on.
Yes, yes,
whether
yes.
it's 80K or not,
No, I mean, of course, yeah.
would be incredible.
yes.
Well, he's got to take it on at least at least one we're all on.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
It'll happen.
Yeah.
It's
happening this
documented
year.
for sure.
It's happening.
Oh my god, that's great.
Amazing.
I
That's
love
so fun.
that.
I love it.
Wow.
Clowns.
Where do we go from there?
Well, there was a second gift that no one's noticed yet.
Oh boy. Why are we all looking at the back wall?
I know. Like, what is happening? Is it Christmas or New Year's?
I see it.
Oh, I see it too.
What am I missing?
The best part is that you don't see it yet.
What am I? That? The Gumby?
On Pokey.
Come on now.
Gumpy riding
With the
Pokey,
wave.
dude.
I was looking at
Yes.
something more, you know.
I wonder if because he couldn't see because the
Oh,
leaf.
the
plant.
the phone.
Oh my
I was
God,
blocking
the
it, but
fern.
then I saw it and I was like, I
fern.
couldn't remember if that was new or not.
Old
Gumby.
Gumby.
Old Gumby.
Love it.
You know what? I think I
Incredible.
saw it too and didn't like register or think about it. I
We're
just
matching.
You know,
It's got the
that's-
green and everything
You
today.
even look,
You
you
are,
look
dude.
just like Gumby.
I love that.
You
Incredible.
look like Nigel Thornberry. You look like
Wow.
Gumby. You're just all over the place.
Hell yeah. No, so I felt a little bad. I was like, well, maybe I'll
No,
I'll
we
find
don't.
I'll find something for you.
Nah,
Don't
it's
worry.
all good. We're good. We're good.
Squeak it in.
Paul and I are good, right?
Oh my God.
Speak for yourself. I want some.
Well, I'm not going to be buying you a weapon. That would be topical.
Break out my 9 and bust a cab. I only have.
gun?
I mean, other than our trips, of course.
Which we don't have destinations for yet, which is crazy.
Yeah, we don't.
Yeah, we feel
definitely
like we
need to
usually
plan
do
one.
at this point.
Get
It's
one
about-
on the,
it's
on the
about
board.
time for
There's
us to
at
start
least a
thinking of it.
discussion. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
We should start.
I
Well, we
think
have
for the
technically
most
started
part-
talking about it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we've like started compiling some dates,
All
and
my-
that I think is the right first step.
All my dates will be in by tomorrow, I do believe, which is going to be nice. So I'm
Because
excited about that.
did you
but
guys get a spring date set
I don't know
That's what
yet,
we're trying
but I think
to,
we'll
yeah.
probably
Okay.
decide after.
and then a fall date?
Yeah.
I think we're because
Yeah.
Piper's Rainier.
I'm
we're
yeah.
trying to
That was
go-
my big thing is I'm going back to Rainier. So
right. So
That's a
it'd
good
be
one.
good to go early spring and sort of
You're-
later
yeah.
on.
You're
Hold on,
summiting.
let's
spread things out
Let's
a bit.
talk
Yeah.
Rainier.
yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's your 2026.
Yeah, that's
Probably
my
your
big
biggest.
2026 thing is I decided that I needed to go back and summit Rainier.
Unfinished business.
Unfinished business, baby. I decided I'm going back. What's the date? July 11th.
Are you
is
going to
my
call
first
it
date?
Call it the Peak Gobbler?
gonna gobble up
the peak
the summit
gobbler.
gobbler.
A single peak gobble.
Yep. So I'm going back with RMI.
yeah.
Signed back up with that the guide group. So I'm excited to hang out with those guys again. And but this time I did the trip just a little bit different. We're doing a 5-day instead of the 4.
We're,
So-
and we're,
nice.
we're exclusively going to drink Rainier beer
That's right.
on the podcast for the year of 2026.
Well,
That's
he's got to
right.
bring it back
Hey.
because they don't sell
Yeah.
it near us. So
I will bring.
amazing if they
I
did.
will bring 7 suitcases, large suitcases, empty, and then
Wonderful.
have them all filled up with the Rainier beer when we get back. So
That's
Yeah.
exactly what we needed to hear.
I'm extremely excited about this trip. I'm really looking forward to getting back just in that area. God, Ashford is so beautiful to be around, and like being in there, like that Whitaker compound with like the Whitaker bunkhouse there, and their climbing shop, and just it's
you're
it's a
gonna
magical
not
place.
get any blisters.
No,
You're gonna
You're
eat
gonna eat
breakfast.
food.
I-
You're
I'm-
gonna,
yeah,
you're gonna
just
summit that
change
mountain.
Yes, he
change
is.
the way I did training for it too. You know it's you say 80K because I was just thinking about this. The first time we did 80K, I was flying, dude. I didn't feel like that was a hard trip really. Like it was challenging, but like I was flying. And I was like, why did I feel like that? I mean, it was a few years ago, so
Yeah.
like I'm a little older. A
little bit,
inside's
you know.
a little grosser, right?
And again, there could be so many factors,
But
right?
I that was the year I started doing triathlons, and
You're in
so
shape.
I was doing things like I was swimming a ton,
Yeah.
and I was riding a bike a ton because I was running a bunch when I was doing Rainier training for the last one.
You were in
but
peak gobbler shape.
I'm gonna incorporate swim and bike more into the training for this year, and then I'm just gonna hit the gym a little bit more too. But I'm just going to kind of train a little differently, and I'm so excited. I'm
Practice
excited to kind of
eating
doing that, and yeah,
more.
the eating is going to be way different.
Gotta
I'm just
eat.
going to eat a ton, just
Yeah, buddy.
constantly be eating.
I
So I'm gonna,
I actually re-listened to that episode once I heard that you had mentioned that you were going to do it again, and I'm eager. I'll look forward to doing another episode about your experience there because I think it was such a it was a really, I mean, obviously to some degree, a little bit of an emotional episode.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm just excited about hearing about the story. And
Yeah.
I'm just excited for you. I think it's an incredible thing that you're doing.
It'll be fun.
And it'll be quite the feat when you're there.
Yeah.
Which, quick plug because this is coming at the very end, but last year, was that last year? It was a year ago.
it was
2 years ago?
It was
Year
a
and a half
year and a
ago?
half ago. It
Year
was
and a half ago.
2024.
So
24.
yeah, this will be the second attempt, and we did do 2 episodes. We did a before and an after. So go
Yeah.
back
Yeah.
and watch those, and then
And we'll
prep
have to do
yourself
that
for,
again.
Yeah. We'll do that for sure again because that was really good. But
Yeah, it was fun.
sounds like a pretty eventful 2026.
It's going to be a good year.
Yeah.
I'm really looking forward to it. We're going to do a lot more family trips too. We're going to get out. Mason was talking about going west. He wants to go out west.
Dude.
He was talking
I
about
mean, I
wanting to see
imagine
the
we're gonna
arches.
do-
We're all gonna take our family to Ohio Pile.
I was gonna
again.
say
Oh,
we're
yeah,
doing
we're
that
gonna do
again,
that.
right? I mean,
Again.
that's
Paul gets to come this time.
Yeah.
We're gonna try. We're gonna try
Yeah.
and get out there.
No try.
There is no try.
There is
There is
do or do not. There is no try. Come on.
Paul, we're not
Listen
gonna,
to Yoda.
We're not going to leave you out of your
Book-
big things. Is
Well-
there anything you
well-
have planned for next year?
Yeah.
No, I mean, I do
Tomorrow?
like Pfeiffer's idea of getting on a trail every week. But yeah, I really want to get Ella out there camping.
Yeah.
So she asked for a sleeping bag for Christmas. So I'm
Nice.
like,
That's a good sign.
You're
And
going
And
in
you
the
were
right
just
direction.
like, oh, that's the easiest gift I'll
Bring
ever
her
buy.
out.
Yeah.
Love
So
that.
lock up your Labor Day weekend.
Yeah, I actually
Yeah.
already have
It's
that
already
kind of like
booked.
earmarked that's kind of
Yeah.
assuming that's the
Labor
thing
Day.
we'll-
It's
we'll
happening.
join.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's just going to be the annual thing, right?
Yeah, I
we'll
think-
just
I think
that'll
you're
be
right.
booked
I'm
every
totally good
Yeah.
with that.
Yeah.
Cool.
And I'll
Yay.
just it's a birthday present to me every year. So thank you guys.
That's
Appreciate
right.
it. Yeah, love
Yeah,
it.
well,
I'm glad we get to celebrate.
We
my birthday
don't
in
do
the
it
woods.
for that
selfish
reason,
bastard.
but
Well, I'm just gonna pretend that we do.
but it is great to celebrate you. So,
Oh, man.
well, hey, if Mason wants to go out west, I'm going to Zion in the spring.
He did. We went through. We have these at night. We'll go through books and stuff like that. And we have this national parks book, and we were going through it one night. And I'm like, Mason, where do you want to go? And he was just looking through. He's kind of paging through. He's like, I want to see something I've never seen before. I'm like, oh, okay. And he turned to like the arches. He's like,
Bingo,
I want to see
ringo.
stuff like this. And I'm
yeah,
like,
you do.
There
Okay.
you go. I love it.
sounds great.
There you go.
You're like, so do I.
Spring break. Be there.
So do
Yeah,
I.
me
Let's
too.
do it. Sounds good.
Yeah. Well, Happy New Year, guys.
Yeah.
We did it. We made it through 2025. Believe it or not.
I hope.
We're going to hopefully get through 2026, and it's going to be a good year. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to more podcasting with you guys.
Oh, yeah.
buddy.
Looking forward more to this. So,
Is that a burp?
it was.
Sorry. Yeah, I
Yeah.
did it right in the mic.
Righto.
I'm amped.
Right,
for the
you are,
year.
Ken. Yeah.
Well, it was funny. At like 4 minutes in, I was like, "Isn't it about time for Pfeiffer's belly?"
Belly
Weird
roll?
sound, like
Yeah.
a weird noise. Yeah. I'm just gonna belch right into the mic.
No.
Couldn't get through without a bodily noise.
If you have any questions, if you want to reach out, we love it every time. We hear from you guys. trailtheorypod@gmail.com. Leave a comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe and like.
Yes.
That helps the channel out, helps us grow, helps the community grow. We love you guys. Happy New Year. We'll see you next time.
Happy New Year!
The Trail Theory Podcast is sponsored by Audimute and Audio-Technica. Music by Dan Koch.